Welcome to Posey's Cafe series, where writers Tanika Moore and Saneatra Polk are serving a delectable combination of poems and short stories to uplift your spirits. So sit back, relax, and stay a while. Each time I left a tent city, I felt stronger, more certain. As long as I followed the voices, I believed I was walking in the right direction. My footsteps pounded the broken pavement. Wind whispered through shattered trees. I wasn't alone. The discreet people traveled with me, silent guardians. They never revealed themselves, never asked for thanks. Still, I knew their presence was with me. But I also heard other footsteps, intent, purposeful, the gates. Their people had followed me for days, maybe longer. I didn't know why they were so desperate to stop me from reaching the box, only that they feared whatever message waited inside. The footsteps shifted ahead of me. A group stepped into view, 6 of them, their clothing startling clean, untouched by dust. Their faces were smooth, as though they never had breathed the poison air we lived in. Swords hung at their hips, gleaming in the dull light. Nespath stood at the center, his smile too easy, his voice too warm. He tried to convince me to return with him to the gates. The voices inside me grew sharp, urgent, commanding me eastward. I stood my ground. I told him no. The kindness drained from his expression. He charged, his people racing behind him. I froze, fear gripping my 2 bones. Then the wind roared. A slight cone of dust spiraled from the sky, dragging concrete slabs, metal beams, and jagged stone with it. It didn't touch me. It swallowed them. I watched as Nespath and his soldiers were lifted, screaming into the swirling dust and carried off toward the ruins beyond my sight. The discreet people had intervened. Silence settled again. Then the voices shifted, gentler but curious. They asked me, "Why do you walk when you can fly?" I laughed out loud at the absurdity. Me? Fly? The voices pressed harder. Fly east, fly east, fly east. I tried to drown them out with my old CD player, but the music didn't hold them back. Suddenly, my legs surged with power. I ran faster and faster until the ground fell away beneath my feet. I rose above it all. The ruins, the scorched earth, the still water that hadn't moved in years. I flew east until the voices whispered for me to stop. I descended before the crumbling remains of a museum.